got an arm bar that's locked. He's not going anywhere as far as, you know, he's not budging and won't let me get the arm bar. I need a quick finish here. And this is one of the techniques where a lot of techniques involve transitions that are not necessarily the best transitions when it comes to the tactical aspect, meaning I would only try this here if I really wanted to finish the guy and needed to finish the guy. Say in a match, if I'm ahead on points, I'm not going to try something this risky. But I like teaching those crazy transitions because it makes your mind, you know, work in different ways. You start seeing things that you haven't seen before. Start, you know, opening opportunities in your mind as you spar. So what I have here is a regular armbar situation. What I will do is I'll slip, since I'm not getting anything out of this here, I'll slip this leg, the one that's on top of the head, through the other side. So this is very uncommon. So what I'll do here is I'll slip it through this way here. Okay. Meanwhile, while it's here, I'll still keep him trapped. He's not able yet to move. Once I take pressure off, so I'm keeping pressure with this here as I do this. Okay, and now I'm keeping pressure with both. As I prepare to rotate here, pressure is going to come off his chest. He might move, so I cannot take my time with this. So what I'll do is I'll place my hand here and I'll shoot the leg through here. Okay, so both legs are on this side. Okay, so all I got to do is rotate them this way here. You can even use your hand on the ground to make it easier. Keep that arm high and boom. Rotate this way. Okay, so now I got both of my legs facing that way there. So immediately what I want to do is forward roll into this here. Oh, you know, and it forces him to flatten out into an omoplata position. Now, since the shoulder's already touching the ground, it's easy to finish here. Remember though, the elbow more towards the hip is not good, so I want the elbow more towards the shoulder. So the more I move forward in my omoplata here, the easier it is to finish. And now 45 up until you get the tap. So you're out here. So I kept pressure. Boom. Not getting anything out of this. That's all right. So I came to here. Now it's one single movement. I'm going to swing both legs to this side of the guy. Okay. And as I do that, I try to pinch them here. Okay, so don't let the near leg loose, but instead pinch it under and come up. At this point, if I came up to my knees and I paused here, try to come up my way here. Okay, very hard for him. You know, all I gotta do is push him, keep him down there. It is hard because that shoulder is completely glued to the ground because of this pinch. I'm sitting on top of that arm here. Okay, so he's not likely to go anywhere, especially if I use my arms to keep him down there. And then it's just a forward roll. I'm not going to pause here though. It's just forward roll. So place the arm that's closer to him here on the arm and roll. As this happens, you got to make sure he flattens out. Just measure and finish. You're right there. And you roll it. Yeah, you can, or not. If you have a good pinch here, that should be enough. It's not a bad idea to hold onto the elbow, to keep that elbow pinched towards your hip, so the wrist is always closed. So if wrist passes to the wrong side, then you got a problem. Let's do it.